Hello and welcome to today's Web News, where we take a look at some of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, online reports of the bloody clashes in Ukraine. Web users rally round to give a little boy with autism a birthday to remember. And the Dude Perfect Collective are back with a new Trickshot video. Riot police in armoured vehicles try to enter Independence Square, driving through barricades erected by protesters who throw Molotov cocktails and fireworks to try and block them off. This footage from Kiev, Ukraine, testifies to the violent and bloody clashes between security forces and protesters late Tuesday night and into the early hours of Wednesday morning, after police stormed the main protest camp. Clashes that have left dozens dead. A number of online reports from people at the scene say police were firing rubber bullets and also live ammunition. Activists are also saying riot police were heavily backed by titushki, civilians paid by the government, as they tried to regain control of the square, which has been occupied by protesters since November. And it seems the government has tried to justify its action by saying some of the protesters were armed. The Ministry of Internal Affairs posted this video online on Tuesday to support these claims. It shows several protesters fire rifles or pistols at police. While the authorities may claim opposition demonstrators are solely responsible for the recent violence, protesters say it was triggered by the riot police's disproportionate use of force. Some officers, like this one, seized and held by protesters on Tuesday, have been feeling the wrath of citizens gathered around Independence Square. American schoolboy Colin has a form of autism, and when his mum asked him if he wanted a party for his birthday, he said there was no point because he didn't have any friends. And so she started a Facebook page for him called Happy Birthday Colin, inviting web users to send him positive thoughts and encouraging words ahead of his 11th birthday on March the 9th. So far, some 2 million web users have joined Colin's Facebook page, and messages and birthday cards have come flooding in from well-wishers the world over, some reminding Colin he's not alone and a lot of people would love to be his friend. And web users of all ages have also made videos to wish Colin a happy birthday. Members of the US Army and police officers have even got in on the act.
Private Estrada, Private First Class Muhammad, and we want to wish you a happy 11th birthday, kiddo.
So we wanted to wish you a happy birthday from your friends.
Happy birthday, Colin!
Other web users wanted to send more than a virtual greeting and have posted cards and presents to his home. The letterbox has been overflowing. His mum's trying to keep it all a secret so she can surprise Colin on his birthday. He's still unaware of the huge social media campaign surrounding him. This infographic, available on the site visually, looks at the 6 most popular social media sites, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and LinkedIn, and compares their stats from 2013. We learned, for example, that people share 2.5 billion different items on Facebook per day, that every day Google Plus gains another 925,000 new users, and that 5,700 messages are posted to Twitter every second. The film enthusiast behind the @555UHZ Twitter handle is tweeting the 1980s blockbuster Top Gun frame by frame. The fan of Tony Scott's cult film tweets some 50 screenshots per day to piece together each scene in chronological order. A huge undertaking that began on January 23rd, which you can of course check out on the microblogging site. What would our faces look like if they were totally symmetrical? This is the theme of Alex John Beck's project, Both Sides Of. The New York-based photographer took portraits of 10 people and made symmetrical images using the right halves of their faces and another using the left. The images were then placed side by side for comparison, and the results available to view on the artist's website are astonishing. Trickshot experts the Dude Perfect Collective have released a new video online, and this time they're working with ping pong balls. Watch them pull off one amazing shot after another on the Dude Perfect YouTube channel.
How about a hairdryer?
We're Dude Perfect. Welcome to Ping Pong Trick Shots.